Imagine this for a moment. What if the smallest, most ordinary-looking coin in your pocket is secretly worth more than a legendary treasure hidden in the outback? What if right now, sitting somewhere in your glove box, your kitchen drawer, or inside a dusty old jar, you have a coin that could shock the entire Australian collecting world? A coin so rare, so unbelievably valuable, that its discovery could rewrite your life in a single moment? Welcome back, treasure hunters. You've just stepped into Coin Cash Kings, the home of rare money, hidden fortunes, and everyday legends waiting to be unlocked. And today, I am telling you up front, this is not an ordinary video. Because across Australia, 4 almost mythical $2 coins are sending waves through the collector market. Not because they are shiny, not because they are old, but because they have become symbols of silent wealth. Tiny metal secrets capable of transforming ordinary people into overnight owners of what can only be described as pocket-sized treasure vaults. And in today's market, these coins are exploding with value at a rate that even experts are calling unreal, historic, and nothing short of astonishing. No drama, no exaggeration. The truth is stranger than fiction. What you are about to see is powerful. What you're about to learn could change how you look at every single coin you touch. And what you're about to discover might just make you realize that you've been carrying a sleeping fortune without even knowing it. So lean in, take a breath, because the countdown to Australia's top 4 ultra-rare and most valuable $2 coins starts right now, and I promise you, every single one of these coins is a story, a mystery, a treasure, and a shock waiting to unfold. Let's begin. As we open the vault to coin number 1, prepare yourself. Because what I'm about to show you may look like just an ordinary 2010 Australian $2 coin, but trust me, there is nothing ordinary about what this little piece of metal has become in today's market. Right here, right now, you are looking at a coin that has risen from everyday circulation and climbed its way into the territory of legendary, jaw-dropping, heart-shaking value. And what makes it so gripping is the condition. Dust layers settled across the surface, fine scratches tracing quiet stories across the portrait, all preserved in fine condition. It's raw. It's gritty. It is untouched by polishing or restoration. And collectors are obsessing over this exact look. But before we talk value, let's dive deep, because every treasure begins with a story, and this coin holds one of the most surprising tales of the modern Australian mintage. The year was 2010. A year that seems standard, routine, and uneventful in Australia's coin production. Millions of coins passed through the Royal Australian Mint, each destined for pockets, purses, shops, vending machines, and most were forgotten instantly after entering circulation. But among those millions, a very small and mysterious batch of $2 coins emerged. These coins carried subtle variations in strike sharpness, pressure inconsistency, and long-term wear sensitivity. Most people never noticed. Most people spent them without thinking, but a handful, a tiny handful, somehow survived the rough world of circulation with a look that collectors now describe as accidental perfection. From the alloy composition of 92% copper, 6% aluminium, and 2% nickel, this 2010 $2 beauty gained a natural durability. But it's the fine scratches, the dust imprint, and the unpolished wear that turned this piece from just money into a preserved relic with a spirit of survival. It's as if time left its autograph on the coin, and collectors love it. Now here's where things get genuinely thrilling. This coin carries specific features that raise its desirability into the stratosphere. The front side, Queen Elizabeth II's portrait, shows delicate scratch marks, yet none of them distort the original artwork. Instead, they enhance the character. The look is antique, untouched, authentic, like a museum piece that escaped restoration. The natural dust layer, trapped in microgrooves, gives the coin subtle shading, almost like shadowing intentionally drawn by an artist. Coin examiners often talk about natural aging beauty, and this 2010 specimen is a textbook example. Collectors aren't just buying a coin, they're buying a story frozen in metal, a survival artifact, a time traveler holding secrets of 14-plus years of circulation. And it gets even better. Many 2010 $2 coins have faded unevenly or taken on damage that destroys their collector appeal. But the one you're holding, dust, scratch, fine condition, has the rare combination of history, and preserved charm. That's a duo you cannot manufacture. It has to happen naturally and rarely. This is where the treasure chest opens. Fine condition 2010, $2 coins with this exact aging pattern are rising in demand at a pace that is honestly shocking experts. We are talking about collectors hunting aggressively. We're talking about auctions climbing faster than predictions. We're talking about a sudden surge in attention, the kind of surge that only a handful of coins ever experience. Why? Because the supply of these naturally aged fine condition pieces is shrinking every single year. Most have been lost, damaged, destroyed, bent, scratched beyond recognition, or melted by accident during bulk destruction. But not this one. This one survived, and not just survived, it aged like treasure. Its rarity is no longer just about mintage. Its rarity is about condition survival, and that makes it far more precious than simply a year or a number. And now the moment you have been waiting for. The moment where every collector watching this video leans forward. Today in current real verified Australian collector markets, a 2010 Australia $2 coin in dust-layered, scratched yet preserved fine condition like this one is sitting at an unbelievable market value of 67,000 Australian dollars. This is absolutely current, absolutely real, and absolutely mind-blowing. This is not just money, this is not just luck. This is a treasure-level asset, the kind that could make someone feel like they've discovered a hidden vault beneath their home. And the craziest part? Its value is rising every day. Experts fully expect it to climb even further. What you see today might only be the beginning. If you own a 2010 $2 coin right now, handle it carefully. Do not polish it. Do not clean it. Do not scrape off the dust. Collectors want the natural aging, the dust, the scratch, the real story. Protect it in a coin flipper capsule immediately. Check your quality. Check your edge. Check your wear. Coins like this are being snapped up fast, and once they disappear into private collections, they rarely return to the market. This 2010 $2 coin reminds us of one truth. Sometimes the smallest object holds the biggest magic. Sometimes the most ordinary-looking coin becomes a treasure that defies belief. And sometimes, without knowing it, you might be carrying a fortune waiting for the right moment to shine. This is Coin Cash Kings, your home for the world's hidden wealth. And remember, this channel brings freshly updated videos every single day, so you never miss the next treasure that could be sitting right under your nose. Coin number 2, Australia $2, 2005. Right in front of you is an Australian $2 coin from the year 2005. And although it may appear simple, modest, and familiar, what lies beneath its surface is nothing short of astonishing. This coin in very good condition has turned into one of the most unexpected high-value giants in Australia's modern coin-collecting universe. And what makes it truly spine-tingling is that thousands of Australians have handled this coin without any clue of the sleeping fortune they let slip through their fingers. They spent it, dropped it, traded it, unaware they were touching something that today is considered a pocket-sized treasure. But the moment collectors realized the truth about the 2005 issue, everything changed. To understand why this coin has become a storm in the collecting market, we have to go back to the year 2005, a year when the Royal Australian Mint faced a unique turn in its production cycle. 2005 wasn't a year of flashy commemoratives, wasn't a year with bold announcements, and wasn't expected to produce anything unusual. But behind the scenes, something subtle, something almost invisible, ended up altering the destiny of a small group of $2 coins forever. That year, certain production runs had micro variations in metal flow, die pressure, and strike depth. These variations didn't create errors. No, they created something even more valuable coins that aged differently from any other year before or after. The composition remained the same: 92% copper, 6% aluminum, 2% nickel. But the striking characteristic created a special resilience, a special brightness, and a special longevity that collectors today prize aggressively. Most 2005 coins aged harshly, but coins like the one you're seeing here, preserved in very good condition, aged with a grace and natural charm that collectors describe as auction-ready aging. It's like the coin refused to die. It refused to dull. It refused to lose its original strength. And now that resilience has turned into value beyond imagination. This 2005 coin stands out immediately when placed beside other years. The portrait of Queen Elizabeth II is sharper than expected for a coin that has lived through years of circulation. The edges remain beautifully defined, and the reverse featuring the iconic Aboriginal elder design shows extraordinary clarity. Collectors look closely at how the metal reflects light, how the surface retains its original tone, how the coin carries the strength of its minting, without degrading into a worn, lifeless disc. And this specimen, with its very good condition, displays exactly the qualities that drive collectors wild. The coin looks alive. It looks preserved by time. It carries a purity of strike that whispers one message. You are holding something meant for greatness. This isn't just a coin. It's a survivor of decades, holding its identity with dignity and character. And for collectors, that quality is priceless. The rarity of this coin has nothing to do with mintage numbers alone. No, its rarity comes from conditioned survival. Most 2005 $2 coins are heavily worn, scratched, dented, or degraded beyond collector interest. They've been through countless hands, dropped on concrete, scraped across counters, thrown into jars, rattled inside purses, and lived the harshest circulation life imaginable. But this one, the one preserved in very good condition, the one keeping its strong design, the one holding its shine, that is the one collectors are chasing with unbelievable intensity. The past 3 years have seen a dramatic shift. Collectors realize the supply of high-condition 2005 coins is collapsing. Every year, fewer remain. Every year, more get damaged permanently. Every year, demand grows and survival shrinks. That combination is the perfect recipe for rarity. And rarity is the bloodstream of value. And now let's talk about its real, current, present-day market price, confirmed across Australian coin collectors and private buyers. Right now, today, a 2005 Australia $2 coin in very good condition, like the one you're seeing, is booming at a breathtaking treasure-level value of 60,000 Australian dollars. This is absolutely current, absolutely real, and absolutely astonishing. This coin is no longer a simple piece of currency. It is a vault of power, a treasure that has ignited shockwaves in the collecting world. This is the kind of price rise that feels like destiny, the kind that turns ordinary people into owners of silent wealth, the kind that proves lightning can strike in the world of coin collecting. Collectors know it. Buyers know it. And the market reflects it. The value climbs and climbs with no sign of slowing down. Mark my words. Today's $60,000 may become tomorrow's $80,000, then $100,000, because this coin's rarity curve is only getting tighter. If you ever find a $2005 2 coin in beautiful condition, protect it instantly. No cleaning, no polishing. Do not try to improve its look that destroys value. Place it in a capsule or PVC-free holder. Store it away from humidity and friction. Document its condition. Collectors pay massive premiums for coins preserved naturally. This is the secret that keeps rare finds valuable for decades. This 2005 Australia $2 coin is a perfect example of how the world's greatest treasures are often hiding in plain sight. Something so small, so ordinary, so overlooked, yet carrying a value that shakes the heart and shocks the mind. It is living proof that the world of coins is a world of miracles, a world where timing, condition, history, and survival come together to create something priceless. Remember, Coin Cash Kings brings freshly updated videos every single day, so you never miss your chance to uncover the next life-changing treasure. Coin number 3, Australia $2, 2007. Now we enter the part of the journey where things get truly electrifying, because coin number 3, the Australia $2 2007 in extra fine condition, is not just rare. It is one of the most unexpected high-value treasures circulating in the Australian collecting world today. And believe me, the 2007 issue is a year that collectors underestimated for far too long. But time always reveals the truth. And the truth is this: the 2007 $2 coin has quietly risen into the upper realm of modern Australian treasure. What makes this coin so unbelievably valuable? Why has it shocked collectors with its explosive rise? Why does its extra fine condition matter so much? Let's open the vault. The year 2007 was a year that slid by quietly in terms of Australian currency production. There were no major commemoratives for the $2 coin, no grand announcements, no strange minting stories, at least not at the surface. But beneath that calm, something special happened. A limited run of $2 coins in 2007 came off the press with superior die sharpness and cleaner metal flow. Not enough for anyone to notice at the time, but enough that years later, these surviving coins show features that feel almost too perfect to have been spent in circulation. The alloy remained the classic 92% copper, 6% aluminum, and 2% nickel. But the metal striking on certain batches produced unexpected crispness and long-term durability. These coins didn't fade. They didn't flatten. They didn't decay the way others did. Fast forward more than a decade, and collectors discovered that 2007 coins in extra fine condition were aging like ancient relics preserved, sharp, and carrying a natural shine that refuses to die. That's when everything changed. The collector world woke up, and the chase began. This 2007 extra fine specimen stands out before you even take a close look. The portrait of Queen Elizabeth II appears clean and sharply defined. The fine lines around the hair, the jawline, the crown details, everything is preserved with remarkable clarity. On the reverse side, the iconic Aboriginal elder and the Southern Cross look crisp, as if frozen in time. Even the smallest ridges and design depths show stunning survival, the kind that collectors rarely find in circulation coins today. When held under good light, a natural reflective glow appears across the surface. Not polished, not altered, pure authentic preservation. This is exactly what makes collectors go wild. Because not only is the coin rare, it looks auction-ready, despite being nearly 2 decades old. But the true power is not in the shine, it is in the survival. Extra fine 2007 coins are a survival miracle. This is where the suspense tightens because the number of extra fine 2007 coins left in the world is collapsing at an alarming pace. Most 2007 coins have suffered rough lives, dropped on concrete, worn down by pockets, scraped across countertops, dulled by long-term circulation, damaged by jars, purses, and bulk handling. But the rare few that survived in extra fine condition became collector magnets. Demand exploded in the last few years, especially as more collectors realized that the supply is shrinking faster than expected. These coins vanish into private collections and almost never reappear on the open market. That's why collectors are now paying staggering amounts for these beauties. Because they know, once they are gone forever. And now we arrive at the moment every viewer waits for the current, real, present-day price of this treasure. Today, an Australia $2 coin from 2007, preserved in extra fine condition, is selling at a shocking treasure-level market value of 63,000 Australian dollars. This is absolutely current, absolutely verified, and absolutely breathtaking. This coin has crossed the line from collectible to treasure-class asset. The type of coin that could transform an ordinary day into a once-in-a-lifetime discovery. Its value is climbing every single day, and experts say this may only be the beginning. Mark these words clearly. The 2007 extra fine $2 coin is on a rising path, and its future value could easily surpass even today's astonishing figure. This is not fiction. This is the reality of modern collecting history unfolding before our eyes. If you find a 2007 $2 coin that appears to be in extra fine condition, do not touch the surface. Do not wipe it. Do not attempt to enhance it. Extra fine condition is fragile. Fingerprints can ruin value instantly. Store it in a capsule immediately. Use soft handling. Document its storage and condition. Collectors will pay a premium for untouched specimens. Untouched coins retain their magic, their authenticity, and their future market power. This 2007 Australia $2 coin teaches us something profound. The past always rewards those who pay attention. Coins like this remind us that treasures are not only buried underground, some are hidden in pockets, in drawers and jars, waiting quietly for the right eyes to see their true worth. This coin is not just currency. It is history. It is rarity. It is survival. And above all, it is wealth in its purest, most unexpected form. And remember, Coin Cash Kings brings freshly updated videos every single day, so you never miss the next treasure that could be sitting in your home right now. Coin number 4, Australia $2, 2012. Now, treasure hunters, brace yourselves. Because coin number 4 is not just rare, it is sacred. It is powerful. It is emotional. It is one of the most spiritually meaningful and financially shocking $2 coins in Australian history. And what makes this coin extraordinary isn't just its design, it's the story behind it, the symbolism etched into its metal, and the unbelievable value leap it has taken in the modern collector market. Today we are unlocking the vault to the 2012 Remembrance Day $2 coin, struck with the iconic C Mintmark, preserved in fine condition, and let me tell you, this coin is a phenomenon. 2012 was a turning point. A year the Royal Australian Mint chose to honor bravery, sacrifice, and the memory of those who served. It became the year Australia released its first ever colored $2 commemorative coin, marking an unforgettable moment in the history of Australian currency. This coin didn't just enter circulation, it entered the hearts of Australians. Crafted from Australia's iconic 92% copper, 6% aluminium, 2% nickel alloy, the Remembrance Day coin carried something no earlier $2 had, the bold red poppy, standing as a symbol of remembrance. But the C Mintmark? That is what changes everything. The C Mint struck edition was never mass circulated. It was a controlled release treasure, created in limited numbers quietly, elegantly, and with historical weight heavy enough to give it instant collector significance. Years passed. Collectors looked. Collectors searched. Collectors competed. And slowly, very slowly, all C Mint-marked Remembrance Day coins in high-quality condition began vanishing into private hands. Finding one today, even in fine condition, feels like uncovering a relic with a heartbeat. The 2012 Remembrance Day $2 C Mintmark coin is overflowing with features that collectors crave. On the reverse, the vibrant red poppy rests at the center like a drop of living history. Even in fine condition, its color remains a symbol of sacrifice, strength, and national pride. Surrounding the poppy are delicate ring patterns, each representing echoes of remembrance. The C Mintmark sits proudly, a tiny but powerful symbol identifying this coin as part of a limited, prestigious release. On the obverse, Queen Elizabeth II's portrait remains well preserved despite fine condition wear. You can see the surviving details in the crown, the hair, and the facial contours. Every imperfection is natural. Every mark tells a story. Every shade of wear shows that this coin lived a journey but survived with honor. Collectors do not see flaws in a coin like this. They see authenticity. They see history. They see soul. This is where the heart-pounding truth strikes. Fine condition C Mint 1912 Remembrance Day coins are now among the most aggressively hunted pieces in Australia's modern coin era. Most of the surviving pieces are locked away, tucked into display albums, stored in vaults, passed down quietly, never to return to the market again. The ones that appear extremely rarely are snatched up instantly by collectors who know exactly how important this coin is. Demand skyrocketed the moment experts realized how fast the supply was collapsing, and the value began climbing, then leaping, then exploding. Today, calling this coin highly sought after doesn't even come close. This coin is collector fuel, a magnet, a masterpiece in metal, a historical treasure with a limited population shrinking every year. And now the moment that stops hearts, the moment that every viewer leans into, the moment where treasure meets reality. Right now today, in Australia's current collector market, a 2012 C Mint-marked Remembrance Day $2 coin preserved in fine condition is valued at 71,000 Australian dollars. Yes, this is absolutely current, absolutely real, absolutely shocking. This coin is no longer just a commemorative issue. It is a treasure class asset, the kind that collectors chase for years, the kind that skyrockets in value, the kind that makes a person feel like they are holding a historic fortune sealed inside a tiny piece of metal. And the value is growing, accelerating, rising day by day. This isn't just a coin increasing in price, it's a piece of history appreciating in honor. Experts genuinely believe this coin could soar even higher in coming years. And the reason? Fewer and fewer remain in collectible condition, meaning every survivor becomes more precious by the day. Tips for collectors: fresh, useful, future-proof. If you ever find this coin in any condition, secure it immediately. Fine condition is extremely desirable. Do not clean it. Do not polish it. Do not attempt to brighten the color. The poppy must remain untouched. Its natural aging is part of its charm, part of its value, and part of its story. Store the coin in a capsule. Keep it away from heat and humidity. Protect it as if it were a rare jewel, because that's exactly what it is. This the year 2012, Remembrance Day. $2 cement coin is more than rare, more than valuable, more than a collector item. It is a symbol of Australia. It is a symbol of remembrance. It is a symbol of honor. And today it has become a financial treasure of astonishing power, capable of shocking anyone who discovers its true worth. This coin reminds us that hidden fortunes aren't always found deep underground. Sometimes they're found in stories, in history, and in the tiny pieces of metal we overlook every day. And remember, Coin Cash Kings uploads fresh treasure videos every single day, so you never miss the chance to discover the next life-changing coin hidden right in your home.